everybody. This is Shirley Sin with CU Spotlight. We are here at 2026 GAC, and in particular, we are at the CU 2.0 reception over here at the House of Illusions. And, one of the things that we really wanted to stress is, we're all here for the advocacy of the credit union movement, but in particular, it is so important that we continue to understand, our mission and alignment with the people helping people. And I think an extension of that is how important it is to have partners that think the same way.
Absolutely.
And so, when we think about why and how these partners are getting started and envisioning their own businesses, I think it's really important that we understand what your visions are. So I have today a very good friend, Karan. He has started AI Vantage, but tell us a little bit of the vision behind starting AI Vantage.
Thank you so much, Shirley. As you know, I've been in the credit union and serving the credit unions for now over a decade. And I've seen an interesting transition that happened during COVID. If you ask a credit union what differentiates us, we talk about service and community. And COVID changed that a little bit. All of a sudden, we all became digital organizations, and everybody's now become digital. So my biggest thing was how do we use technology to make sure we bring the service component back? So that's why we started AI Vantage, and all we do at AI Vantage is around taking what we know about a member and transforming the communication that we send out to the members. So reflect that relationship. If I talk to you, I want to know, it's like, the length of the relationship we've had, how you've engaged with me, and I want to talk to you about that because your members aren't going to spend a lot of time reading your communications unless they feel like you know them, and we've lost that during COVID.
Yeah.
So that's the biggest thing. We want to find a way to bring service back. Service is vital. That's what differentiated us. The other thing is we built a marketing platform, and it's transformative. Honestly, I've walked around, especially the smaller credit unions, the huge part of our industry. What is that? 3,000 credit unions that are under 200 million. They struggle with reaching out to the members because of the lack of expertise in-house, lack of tools, cost, all of these things. We wanted to take the excuse out of it. If you're we want small credit unions in the communities, we want them around, and now with our platform, which is extremely sort of affordable and easy to use, it's like an easy button of marketing. I know it's a cliched term, but you can reach out to your members. You can do a campaign in 15 minutes. Like it's for some of these credit unions, it's under our smallest credit union is 35 million. We just signed a 3-year contract. Their CEO swears by our product, and it's already increased. It's vital. We love what we do.
Yeah, well, you were talking about that personalization of each member's experience. And, I think when we think about the mission of people helping people again, we want to ensure that each person knows and feels unique, that we're providing them their own lived experience. And to do that, we have to understand them.
Absolutely.
So it's critically important that we differentiate because, like you said, we've got different communities, different populations, different personalities, and they all need to be served uniquely.
Everybody you talk to, if you ask, is your email cluttered? Is your communication cluttered? Is your direct... Yes. How do you, if you believe in service, or, people helping people and service-minded leadership, how do you do that? How do you stand out? How do you get your message across? We've always worked with data, so we said, how can we use data to transform that? And we have a working solution. We've got 10 credit unions that are using it. We're loving it. We're loving it. We're loving the impact.
Well, and that's what we love, is impacts, because I think if you have a purpose and a mission, but you don't have impact, it doesn't fulfill the first two.
Absolutely.
So,
we're in the same mission, you and I. I love what you do.
Me too.
And likewise.
Yeah, and it's always nice to talk to like-minded individuals and companies, and thinking about these partnerships that are so important, and they're critically aligned and mission-based to help the credit union. So thank you. Wish you well.
Thank you so much.
And thank you to everybody. This is Shirley Sin with CU Spotlight, and we'd like to thank our sponsor, ETFG, and have a good time.